It's not a podcast.
It's a Garcast.
And this is the world according to Gar.
Hello and welcome to the world according to Gar. You are listening to Garcast episode number 334. I am Gar. With me, as always, is the Garfather.
Gar 334.
334. Nice to see you, hear you. I don't see you. It was funny. I was listening to a Pluribus podcast yesterday,
Of course you were.
and they were talking about the significance of number 3, I guess something with Jesus died and was dead for 3 days, and
Well, he was 33 years old when he died.
33. He was dead for 3 days. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, he rose on the... He died on a Friday, rose on a Sunday. I guess that's...
3. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, 3s are everywhere.
Yeah, man.
It was 3 week. I don't remember the reference that they were making to religion and stuff, but regardless.
Well,
I think it was
you
the
also
guy
have the-
in.
You also have the Trinity.
It was the missing guy. How many? He was missing for 33 days, wasn't he?
Who?
The mystery guy down in from Colombia, who's in the. He's not in Colombia for the show, but he's a Colombian. Down in the tool sheds. You watched this week's episode, right?
Oh yeah, it was. I forgot what country it was. Yeah,
Yeah, Paraguay or something. I don't know.
he was in the storage facility.
Yes, yeah. So I think he was off their chart for 33 days.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, well, it's nice to be catching up with you. How is everybody at home? I guess you might have a little sickling. Who's sick?
You know, it's
She
that time
okay?
of year.
Who's not feeling 100%?
Riley. So I was
Riley?
able to... Feels bad. She had a field trip. I was going to try to force her to go, but she's like, I can't. And she couldn't swallow. So I was able to get a 9:45 sick appointment with her pediatrician, which to me is better than going to like a first med. Nothing against those, but if
The
you can go to the
pediatrician knows her.
Yeah, exactly. And we also needed her, needed another lifeguard physical form filled out, so I strategically slipped that into the visit,
Hey, how's
Got
about
that
this
done.
form?
because that could be a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
they're
we're-
never around when you need them.
We're all good. What's going on with you?
Nothing. We put up our Christmas tree this weekend. Only the
it's
tree.
cool.
No
So it
lights.
went up the weekend before Thanksgiving, no lights. Okay.
Well, actually, it has lights on it because the lights are built into the tree now, but it's
Yes.
just up.
Okay.
So that was done. Christine actually felt really good because we did, I brought down Maria's tree, let her put it up herself, but like we have everything down, so she's saying, Thanksgiving weekend I can spend it with the kids instead of climbing in and out of the
okay.
attic.
I'm okay with bringing everything down. I'm going to try to do some of that today and tomorrow, just getting it out of the attic. This way,
Yep.
then you wake up Friday and we just go for it.
Yep.
Putting everything up.
And the really good news, I have won on the mantle battle. Like finally, after years and years and years of not being able to see the scores, she bought this little tiny string of like Christmas trees and snowflakes and stuff like that will hang on the front. No blockage anymore.
So hanging down from the mantle.
Yep, or in front of it actually.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's perfect.
That makes all too much sense. Congratulations.
So happy. Took me a while. And it's, every time she talks about it, she goes, well, Gary won't let me put what I really want up there. Every
Hey,
time. But I don't care.
really feel like you've turned a corner. You really seem to be driving the ship over there now.
I'm not driving the ship. Just little mini battles. Pick and choose.
I feel like you're winning more than you're losing.
It's hard to say. Trying to be a
You're
good
also
husband, I'm trying to do things like Did a lot of yard work this weekend on Sunday when it was sunny out. Just trying to be the good thing. It's the first time I blew up my sprinklers. What a fucking simple task that is. As long as you have an air compressor.
It is. It is. I still pay the guys to do it. It's just easier. But yeah,
I don't know if it's easier. It really is. Well, it was great because, I have the app now for the zones for my sprinkler. It's a smart set. So I went out there, I hooked my air compressor up, turned the water supply off, and then I jumped on my app and said, "All right, run this zone for 2 minutes."
Oh,
run
you
this zone
really
for 2
made
minutes.
it. Oh, you're better than the guys.
Dude, I sat outside in the backyard by myself for 12 minutes as it went through all 6 zones. No one bothering me.
That's pretty cool.
And I watched the sprinkler go below until it went to air, and then it would, after 2 minutes, it would go to the next one. It was great.
That is cool.
Yeah, that was very cool.
You should start your own little side gig.
I could do that. How much money did you... I feel like I paid like $100 for that or more.
Oh, yeah. No, I way overpay. Yeah. Way overpay.
Right?
The only reason I started using them, because I remember when I first moved in, Mike had a compressor and we did it together. Besides the little paranoia that I'm going to screw something up, every year I have to do a backflow test for the Village of Floral Park. So
really?
I have to bring
These
in
fucking villages. They're thieves.
Yeah, exactly. So I would have to bring in a plumber anyway. I remember I did it that one year, and I'm like, what the hell? So I paid for that. So now at least
How would they know if you didn't?
You have to submit the form from a plumber.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I don't even think about it anymore because I use Pacific Lawn. In the spring, I get an email. It's beautiful. I mean, it's smart, right? But the email comes to me and it says, "We've made your appointment for this date." And it includes the backflow test. They submit it to the village. I don't have to do anything. It's a racket. But so I might as well.
It's a racket.
And then, they're like, if this date's not good for you, you could change it. I do. And then I just use them for the closing anyway because they open it and whatever. So it's because of the backflow test.
Excellent.
I would like to know,
Yeah, I've changed sprinkler heads myself now as well. Like the opening is... Because that's when you want to test and see that all your heads are working properly after the winter.
Do you feel like you're generally going to get one damaged every winter?
I actually do okay in the winter. It's usually in the spring they start to break down or just through the course of the year.
Or meaning like when you... Because I feel like every year they open me, they tell me one head needs to be replaced. And I'm like, are these guys ripping me off? It's always a different one.
I mean, probably. Because I don't have problems with my heads typically. They every year they're intact. I have one that's starting to get a little weird. I can see it, but I kind of hold off and wait. So far so good.
All right, maybe I'll see what happens this year and I'll question them. It's always the same guys. They're nice guys.
I know. It's tough. Yeah, it's a tough breakup.
Yeah. So Mike, we need to know what you do about your backflow test for Floral Park. Are you just blowing it off? What are you doing?
He's got connections. He's ice.
Whoa, wait, careful. I'm gonna out him here. Yeah. Anyway, so that was done. Mike hasn't asked me to come over and do his. I was gonna help him because his arm's in a sling.
It's
so
horrible.
We'll see. It's horrible. Maybe I'll see if he wants to do it today, and he can serve me food and beverage while I do it.
Oh, that's all you need, just beverage.
That's all I want. Pickled vegetables and some beer.
So simple.
I'm a simple man.
Simple life, simple man.
Ryan's home. We brought her home on Sunday.
Oh, that's great. You got her from New Jersey, right?
Yep, good swim meet. She did well.
How is it having a house full of kids again? Good?
Oh, you wouldn't even know, Well, we all went. We did a family outing.
Already out?
We went to the Wicked movie last night for good, which was awesome.
Oh.
You hear me?
It's out already, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw Wicked last night.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was great. My sister happened to be there randomly. If you saw the picture, her and her friend bought tickets.
I saw it. I didn't zoom in.
Yeah, totally random.
Well, you guys love your musicals over there, huh?
Oh yeah, and she was in the same row as us. How funny is that. Random.
Wow. Was there a lot of singing and dancing in the movie?
No, everybody was very quiet, which is great. I love that. Oh, in the movie, yes. I thought you meant in the people running around the theater. Nobody ran around.
Maybe if you go to a later show and people start to know the songs, they would do that.
Maybe.
Are they doing like all different new songs in the movie?
So it's the same as the Broadway show. There's a couple of additional songs for the movie.
So okay. Yeah, I've never seen it, so I would not know.
You wouldn't. Yeah.
Man, I've not seen the movie or movies. Now.
Hold on a second. I got to tell Riley what to order. So go in there. You'll see the sign on the counter for soup. And then there's different sizes. I got you the 12 ounce yesterday.
So let's just say small?
Just say 12 ounce.
I'm going to say small.
Okay, you could say small.
12
Sorry.
or small.
She's got a bad sore throat, so we're stopping at the deli to get soup.
You can't beat good hot soup. Christine made Anthony buy soup last night. I had to send him $25.
Ah, that's a lot.
She's like, he's sick. Can you send him money? I'm like, he's fine. She goes, he needs to buy something. I told him I would buy it for him.
This soup here is $5 for small. Can't beat it. $25. How much soup did you buy?
I just sent him $25. He'll probably go buy beer, to be honest with you.
Good man. That's good for your throat too.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's it, man.
She's getting the soup.
Cool.
Now, when is your you've got an airport pickup today?
Today, tomorrow. Exciting.
What time today?
Today, both same time, so they land at 4:40, I think it is, the flights, or this when they're supposed to land.
All right.
The same flight, but different day.
Checking any bags?
Nope.
All right,
Nope.
so get there by 5. 5 o'clock you should arrive.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to give myself like an hour and a half.
Now, I have a proposal for you. This
Yes.
just came to me. You come to Floral Park, which is much closer, and you can supervise me, help me, blow out Mike's sprinklers.
Oh, look at that. Do you have
And then you can just leave from here. How about that?
the compressor? I could do that. I could even work there maybe. Oh, we'll have to talk later.
Yeah, think about it.
All right.
Or you could do it tomorrow. You could do that tomorrow as well.
Tomorrow's going to be worse. Oh.
Yeah, you might want to be like strategically located here, and then you could just pounce to LaGuardia.
Plus, Brack is home tomorrow.
A good day to get out and blow out some sprinklers for a friend. I
Certainly.
like the idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I
All
think
right,
it's
well, good
supposed
luck
to.
with those trips.
I think it's supposed to be rainy later today, which sucks a little bit more.
Adds to your commuting fun.
Yeah. You know what? I work from home. How could I complain?
You shouldn't. Nope. You should
Life
not. You
is
should
so
not
good.
complain. I did. I broke the rule of that Russian, or I don't know what he is, Islander guy, and then our friend Max. Who's gotten in debates with Jake about leaves.
Yes, yeah.
I did rake. Yesterday, I raked because I got this big oak tree, just dumps. So I waited. My landscapers didn't come this weekend. I never know when they're done for the year. I guess they're done. So I raked every leaf off my lawn yesterday onto the street. So
You just raked it onto the street and left it there?
yeah, that's what we do. It's fine. And civilized
Interesting.
towns, and they come by with a big sucker.
I raked the front on Saturday, did a really good job. My neighbor's lawn was pretty covered, and I was like, shit, this sucks because the wind's going to blow it all over. The next day,
Yeah.
yesterday, her landscapers came and cleaned it up again because I know they had been there already once. I was
There
like,
you go.
yes. So my front still looks pretty damn good, I will say.
Yeah, mine looks good. They're just all out in the front, a neatly narrow, gigantic pile, and they'll eventually either blow away or the village comes around with this thing they tow and they drive real slow and they just suck them up.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are great. How great was that post? I couldn't believe that fucking Islander just went off about the leaves, and I'm like, this is like they're listening to
Mike
us.
and I are not as meme tech savvy as you and Fraser because I couldn't figure out why the hell you posted that or I didn't see anything about leaves. I still haven't. I don't know, but I trust you. That's what he was mad about.
I reposted the slide image.
I think by then I was like, I'm not giving this a second glance because it's too much. And you told me what it was about, so I was good.
All right, good, excellent.
I read it through you.
I don't know if you realize this, Mike, but we actually have our special guest this week has just appeared.
I realize it.
You could hear the noise, right? The mic is going to be loud. Get ready, folks.
I'm looking at him.
Welcome to the show this week. Our special guest, Den Bob.
Hello, everybody. I don't want to be too loud. How about this?
That's
Hello. Good.
Your mic
Now
situation
now
is so
you're yelling.
weird.
Now you're yelling.
I'm not yelling. I'm good.
That's better, I
Just yell.
think.
All right. We'll go with this then. Too much?
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
So
I'm doing
last we
fantastic.
spoke to- Last we spoke to you, you were very cryptic and maybe were saying things you weren't supposed to say. Something about a surprise. It involved Atlanta. I thought it involved Indians and Mexicans. I was speculating. So
No.
are you ready to reveal? Was that
I
a
am
surprise?
ready
What's
to
going on?
reveal because had I revealed it prior, some of the millions of listeners would have made the connection and it would have spoiled the surprise. My son Andrew proposed this weekend. Thank you. Yes, it was extremely exciting.
What did he propose?
He
An idea?
proposed. He asked for his girlfriend's hand in marriage.
Yeah, Andrew, way to go, buddy.
So he went to, now his girlfriend's family is from Grayson, Georgia.
The crowd is going wild.
I know.
All right. Settle down, everybody. Settle down. Let the man speak.
So her family is from Grayson, Georgia, which is northeast of Atlanta.
Don't
So
think
he-
we knew that. And you now have a lot of Atlanta connections going on here. This is
I got a ton. I got a ton of Atlanta connections. I'm learning the
I
roads.
think we know where you and the woman you live with are retiring.
I can't wait for the Braves to suck. This is so great.
Yes!
Fucking Braves.
Thank you.
So Andrew wanted to propose to her. So the way kids do it nowadays is they go shop for the ring together, and then it's up to the man to come up with some sort of, traditional. I'm sure there could be two men or two women, and it's one of them. I don't want to go down that.
A partner. Any
Yeah, the
partner of any
partner.
type.
The partner that is the asker in the relationship will then set up the ceremonial ask.
You got me wondering now. I wonder who takes the lead when it's two men or two women. But anyway, continue on.
That's for another episode.
Yeah, and then, you just got me thinking about that. all
No,
the time.
and it's a great question. If it's two women,
Moment here.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. These things pop in my head, but I got to let it go.
but that's a great pop-in. So he went to this park that they always went to as a family where she grew up. It was like on a lake. And he had her brother and his girlfriend stake out like 250 yards away across the lake with this super wildlife zoom photo lens
Nice.
to take pictures of him getting down on
They're
one
like
knee. And
the government. They were spying on him.
they said so. So just to go through it. So then Anna,
Did he ask her parents or her dad for permission?
he had done that prior, and the dad was actually in.
I didn't know we opened for questions yet. That was, of course, my first question.
Yeah.
Well, since we asked and answered, he.
I want to hear that whole part, but stay with this. Go ahead.
Okay, wait. Do we want to go with the asking the hand? It ties in.
No, continue your story here.
So then he asked. It was like a sunrise walk in the park, and she kind of expected it because he was like, "Oh, I'd like to go for a walk tomorrow morning. Who wants to get up at 7 a.m.?" And he would never do that on a Saturday morning after commuting and working all week.
Plus, if you told me, you just told me they picked the ring together already, so she must be.
Yeah.
She knew it was
suspicious at this
imminent,
point, right?
Correct. So, but the real surprise was Den Bob.
Oh,
When she came back home to her parents' house,
No.
me, the woman I live with, Matthew, Christopher, and Claire were all in the living room of her parents' house with the whole family.
I'm
wow.
officially opening this for questions now.
Okay.
Were you invited to do that, and if so, by who?
Andrew orchestrated the whole thing. He was awesome. He, arranged it with the family. In fact, as I pulled up with the car, Fred was in the front directing us to go in the neighbor's driveway so she wouldn't think that anybody was home. She
So
wouldn't notice.
I guess Fred is the father-in-law.
He's the father-in-law.
Nice.
Her family is great. I don't know if they have gotten annoyed with me yet.
Had
How
you met
many
them before?
times- How many times have you met them?
We met them once before. We had visited in the city and had a lunch.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. One visit's fine. He
And
still likes you then. It means he still likes you.
yeah, I think 3 times is where I start grading on people.
Or his favorite sports team suddenly starts to suck. Who is his favorite sports team?
I don't really know. We didn't really talk sports. I don't think he's a sports guy.
Smart. All right, so interesting that.
I mean, well, I will say they're college. They're UGA fans.
All right, so George is
okay.
done.
They're no, I'm not rooting for them though.
But so why did how did Claire get the invite?
We got to include Claire. I mean, that's the only way Matthew's going to see us is if we bring her. She's got to come part of the package.
How did that go down? Was Matthew like, yeah, of course I'll be there for my brother, and can Claire come, or she just showed up, or like how that happened? And
Colleen knew in advance that Matthew would have been torn, so she said to Matthew, "Why don't you ask Claire if she'd like to come?" And he did, and she was excited to come, and she's great. She's part of the family. The only thing I don't like about her is that she lives far away.
How did she get there?
We met in the Atlanta airport.
So she flew to Atlanta.
And then, oh my God, renting the car. So we had like a 3:30 flight, which got us to Atlanta at like 6, and then Claire didn't get in for another hour, and then we had to get the rental car. So the first car that we got was this Toyota 4Runner. So we walk out to the parking lot, and Colleen's like, "No, we can't get a 4Runner." I was like, "Why not?" She's like, "It only seats 5." I was like, "But there's only 5 of us." And then she's like, "No, we can't have everybody squeezing in the middle seat." So I was like, "All right." I walk all the way back. I wait online again, and I'm like, I want to upgrade the car. I never even took it. And they're like, "All right,
Wow.
what do you want?" So we get the Kia Telluride. I walk back out, go get the Kia Telluride. The car that they had has the window smashed in.
Oh,
What?
I'm like, all right. Walk back in, stand online again, and then we got another Kia Telluride, which very nice vehicle, by the way. Excellent. It was good. But, honestly, it's 3 in the middle versus 1 all the way in the back. That back seat's not great anyway. You got to climb. I don't know.
so it didn't help.
So after we went to her house,
Who sat in the other way back, Matt?
rotation.
Really?
Claire,
Wow.
Matt, and Chris all rotated in the back.
Did Fred prepare a meal?
And we did a lot of a lot of traveling. So we left after her house. We went almost northeast to like almost the South Carolina border.
Time out.
What's up?
We're not leaving the house yet. We got a lot to cover here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you're
He was just asking about Fred.
Yeah, like,
Missed
was there a brunch?
No, I did. You know what? One of my headset's not working so good.
No, you just don't listen.
No, and that.
was there a meal prepared? Was there hangout time? Like what happened here?
Okay. Yeah, no, great question.
Bagels, muffins.
So Christopher, these are great questions, Mike. You're the best.
Christopher
I'm
wasn't
skipping
there,
over all
right?
the good stuff. Christopher can't eat normal food. A combination of
Hold on. When
Yeah.
did Christopher get there?
well, Christopher came with us.
Oh, he wasn't mentioned. Okay.
Yeah, he
No,
was.
no, the 5 of us:
Oh,
Christopher, Matthew, Claire.
That was the 5th person.
All right. So luckily Penn State is off all week, so he was able to attend.
So Christopher is very focused on his fitness, and he also has a sensitive stomach. So the two together means that he has to really prepare his own food. When we arrived at night, I had to stop at Kroger to get him his ground beef and his eggs, of which he
Nice.
eats 1 pound of ground beef and 6 eggs for breakfast in the morning.
All right.
So we were at the house. Colleen forgot the flowers that she had got. So our Airbnb was like 5 minutes away from the family's house. So me and Christopher went back to the house. He ate his ground beef and eggs because he was embarrassed to eat that with the rest of the family. And then they had ordered in, there's this place, Chick-fil-A, chicken salad chick or something. And they just got a spread of, chicken salad and fruit, and they had some drinks for us to eat. So that, and then we looked at the pictures, Becca took, the brother's girlfriend. She put them on the TV, and we got to see Andrew down on his knee and all the pictures that they took, and that was great. So
Now
then we went.
Hold on. No. Excuse me. I have lots of questions.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
go.
Did he pick this weekend so that Christopher could attend?
I don't think so, because he didn't know that we were going to come. He didn't know that we were going to come. We offered it. He's like, I would love it if you guys came. Like I said it like, wouldn't it be funny if we were there?
Whoa. Hold on a second. I'm switching to my computer. Hold on a second. I asked you a direct question earlier. And I said, were you invited? and if so, by who? You were not invited.
So I think it was because it was, wouldn't it be funny if? And then Andrew said, oh my God, I would love it if you came.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to stay here.
Holy mackerel.
Hold on a second.
Poor
I'm
Fred.
coming on camera. Hold on.
Fucking Fred. Does Fred have a gun?
No.
Thank God. How does he not have a gun and live in Georgia?
Yeah, no, he's not. Well, he's really from White Plains.
You
All
could
right,
have
can you
showed
hear
him how to shoot. You could have taken him out back and showed him how to shoot things.
Is this on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. So you didn't answer the question that I asked you, honestly. And then you started talking about it. You didn't realize that you were double talking. And it's okay. I'm not saying what you did was wrong. But Andrew didn't plan this whole weekend. That's why I started asking the questions about Christopher. He didn't say, all right, hold on a second. Let me figure this out. When can my parents get down there? I got to get my brothers there. Clear the whole thing. He said, I'm getting engaged on this day. This is what I'm doing. And then you were like, I think we'll come.
I got to get there.
Which is okay. I'm not saying
Yeah.
you're a bad person. I just want to know how it went down.
Yeah, no, and that's really true because the flights were not cheap. We had to fly Frontier
I
to
think
get
it's-
any kind
I
of
think it's
deal.
great I think it's great that you were there. I think that's great. If you were in the park hiding behind a bush watching it, then which I'm surprised that you want to. Did you answer honestly? Were you in the park?
No, honestly, no. No double talking. I was not in the park.
All right. So now I think we're all clear. You wasn't planned around anybody's schedules but their own. It was all
Right.
about them.
It's the way it
And
should
maybe
be.
the brother and the girlfriend because they needed a photographer. Great. So now we know Christopher? It's the food thing. What did Fred have prepared for you?
We had chicken salad. It was like an assortment of chicken salads from this local place.
That was from the place.
At
Riley just heard
9:30
that.
a.m., huh?
It was later. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Now,
Oh, okay.
before I switched to my computer, Riley heard you say the name of the place with the chicken salad.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's a place she's always wanted to go to, which means it's very popular on TikTok and everything.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
the
no,
bubble
it-
cookie of chicken places now.
Yeah. It's the new Raising Canes or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, how long did you stay? Did you overstay your welcome?
Of course.
No, well, so Andrew had the whole day planned.
Were you invited to anything else, or did you invite yourself to anything else?
No, 100%. Andrew's like, this is what we're doing. We knew that we had the itinerary prior to arriving.
So what was the itinerary?
So we drove approximately an hour and a half to the northeast tip of Georgia and went right into the South Carolina border to the Chattooga State Park.
With the newly engaged?
And the family, all the families, all of us went, caravan.
How long
what?
did that take?
What's that?
How long was that drive?
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half caravan. Okay, so we get engaged, and now we are caravanning across the state of Georgia.
I
Okay,
can't wait to hear what they were doing there.
Go ahead.
So, I had to make a decision. I was following Fred, but I also had the GPS coordinates in my, obviously in Waze.
How many cars?
So that was 3 cars.
Who's leading?
Fred and, well, I was following Fred,
Who's in the car with Fred?
Julie, his wife.
Got it.
Then the brother's girlfriend, Andrew and Anna, were in one car.
Okay.
And then my 5 in the other.
Got it. You're third. No.
Correct.
No, you said you were following Fred.
I was following Fred. I'm not sure. Well, they got there first, but Fred wasn't following them. He went rogue. He wouldn't do Google Maps. So at every turn, I was concerned. Do I follow Fred or I do Google Maps? Because then if I lose him, where am I at?
Why didn't you follow your son?
Fred was in front of me.
Okay.
And
Maybe your son was trying to lose you.
Steven just went. So we arrived at the Chattooga State Park. We took some nice pictures.
How come we didn't share any of those with us?
I don't have them yet.
Oh, they're developing?
Uh,
That means nobody sent them to you.
Nobody sent them to me yet.
I wonder why.
Maybe I'll put a link to a slideshow in Google
Okay.
and Discord.
Chattooga.
So we took some pictures, and then we went to a winery that was like 5 minutes from there.
We're having a day.
We spent a few hours at the winery.
Andrew walks in. He's like, "Yeah, we were originally 6. Now we're 11. Is that all right?"
No, he had actually reserved a pavilion for us, a private area in the winery. So
Okay. Who paid for that?
he did. Andrew came out big. He was a big shot.
Always says he was raised right.
He did great.
Alright.
And then we went to a dinner.
I definitely would have expected Fred to step up there.
He didn't want to pay, but
No, of course. He
part
would
of
have
it was just way too big.
Fred's probably a new listener now, so I'm just joking, Fred. Let the kid pay.
No. Well, he can take it. He's got an excellent sense of humor. At least I think he did. He actually pretended to laugh at a lot of my stuff.
Like we said, second visit. Okay, so Chattooga, the winery. Anybody get a little saucy at the winery?
No. He didn't drink. Christopher didn't drink at all. I had everybody's leftovers, but I didn't get drunk.
Chris
How
has a
much
very
did the
sensitive
woman you
stomach.
live with? She must have drank a lot.
No, she just had one. They had these slushies that were wonderful.
Dangerous.
They had a peach slushy and a blueberry slushy.
Like a blueberry wine slushy?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Ooh,
Sounds like a nice thing
Rebecca
for
would have got
girls.
the peach slushy. She loves that.
It was really, really good. I mean, I tasted them, and I had the leftovers of the woman I live with. And the guy delivered an extra one by accident, so I had that one.
Okay.
Chris drove back.
No. I was kidding. No, I'm just kidding. So we were there for a couple hours. Then we went to a dinner.
What a fucking day.
He
What a
paid for
day.
dinner too?
He paid for dinner too, and I mean, I tried to pay. We tried to split it, and he's like, "No, I got this. So
Boy,
very
you didn't-
generous, very
If you didn't
nice.
crash his party, think about how much money he would have saved.
Yeah. Did he also fly you down there? Like, jeez.
No, he didn't offer to
Did
either.
you send him receipts?
If he flew us down there, I wouldn't have taken Frontier. I think when I take Frontier, I've been taking it because everything is just so expensive, and Frontier is just so much less.
Did you
But
do the pseudo first class again?
I did pseudo first class when I came home last night. I did pseudo first class.
You paid for everybody?
I did.
Nice. Look at you, Daddy Warbucks.
I know.
I had another question there. Where did you part ways?
So we went back to the Airbnb.
No,
Hold
but so
on.
dinner.
Is that-
It was
Mike,
it was
is
together. You're at the
TV
house.
in your background, Mike?
Yeah, sorry. Riley,
Alright.
lower that.
Just a little. I don't want people not to hear Den Bob.
You gotta
Yeah, that
lower
would be tragic.
Riley, it's being picked up on the microphone. You gotta lower it. All right, so I'm trying to speak over Dennis. I apologize. He's very loud. So it was the house, the park, the winery, a restaurant, and then everybody's parted ways.
Yeah.
Got it.
Parted ways. We went back to the Airbnb. We left at like 10:30ish to get to the planes. I dropped everybody off and at the airport, and then I continued on to a friend of mine who lives in Atlanta, and I watched football at his house.
Oh, you caught the Jet game? The first half, at least when they were winning?
No, I didn't. I didn't catch the Jet game. I did catch the Giants, though.
Well, of course, fourth quarter overtime.
They are just choking like crazy thanks to you.
No, that's when I turned it on. I was like, "Oh, look, the Giants are on."
No, and winning.
No, well, not after I was watching.
You turned it on right after Jameis caught that touchdown pass.
And then, yeah, so it was a really great week. And then I went to work on Monday at my Atlanta spot,
Nice.
Look at you.
which went
And
splendidly.
everybody's back home. So
Yeah,
did
now we
Matt
got to
stay
recover.
here, or did he go to see Claire for Thanksgiving this year?
Andrew is Chris.
No, Matt.
Matthew is home this year.
But no, for Thanksgiving, he's not going down to see her. He's going to stay with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
about Andrew?
nice. Your last Thanksgiving with him.
What did Andrew?
I know. He practically tells me every conversation how he's going to relocate.
And is Andrew coming back up, like Mike said? Is he coming up for Thanksgiving, or is he staying down in Georgia?
They're home for Thanksgiving because she has to work.
Okay.
Well, actually, what they're doing is they're going to be at my place for Thanksgiving. Well, the restaurant. We're going to a restaurant.
On Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
Nice. You
Yeah.
don't have to cook. That's great.
No, you know what? You know what it comes down to. Never know who's going to show up, who's sick, who's not. And Colleen, her portion sizing. If I was going to cook for 14 people, it's like I got to cook for 30 people, and it just doesn't make sense. I mean, cooking for 30 people is a lot,
Well, and then you got Christopher's got to go get the ground beef.
and then I got to do Chris's meal on top: six ground beef, a pound of ground beef, and 6 eggs.
That's
So-
actually not a bad idea going out on Thanksgiving if you can find a restaurant that's open.
Yeah, no, there. So, you don't have leftovers, but you get what you pay. It costs you the same amount of money.
I had to work on Thanksgiving once when I was in the restaurant business at Chili's, believe it or not. They were open Thanksgiving night.
Get out.
It was, and you knew nobody was going to be there. There was nobody there. They did, the year after that, they did not open.
No, you couldn't possibly open. Anybody who made the decision to open on Thursday night at Chili's was dumb. That person should have been fired.
Maybe they were. I don't know.
That person had to get fired. I mean, that was a clear loser night.
I made no money that night.
No.
Yeah.
Very sad.
What?
I mean,
Why
who's
wouldn't you
gonna-
make money? They didn't pay you by the hour?
A waiter? I mean,
Oh, you're a waiter.
$1.50 an hour. Yeah,
Oh.
it was tips. Maybe they had a
Yeah,
couple
no, of
tables
course.
maybe. But who would? I mean, who's going to go to Chili's for Thanksgiving dinner? Anyway, but that's a nice idea. Tip well, because that poor person could have been home with their family and you took them away.
So, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving?
We definitely will be going to Christine's sister-in-law's house in the evening. My mom's been in the hospital. She broke her ankle, I think now 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, I remember you told us.
Maybe 3 weeks ago.
no.
She twisted her ankle on a step at the house, and she broke 2 bones and dislocated her ankle. And then when she went down, the way she fell, she actually hit her other foot on something and broke her other foot. So she's had no feet.
Oh, no.
So she was in the hospital for about a week because it took a while for them to be able to do the surgery on the ankle because of the swelling. After that, she went into rehab. So she's been in rehab for almost 2 weeks now.
Oh, my God.
I think she's getting out tomorrow. Wednesday, it looks like it. She's actually can move a little bit. She can actually go about 6 steps with the walker with the bad foot. Because the ankle they did the surgery on with all the pins and shit in there, she can't put any weight on it. But the other foot, she couldn't put any weight on because it hurt. She's able now to start to put weight on different parts of the foot. They put in ramps to her house so she can get a wheelchair so she can get back into her house. That was like her biggest concern, was how she was going to get in.
Wow.
So Thanksgiving morning, we'll either go to rehab to see her or run down to her house real quick to say hi. She'll be home just chilling out.
Wow. Who's going to care for her when she gets home?
Roger.
Well, she's going to hire a nurse. She's got her husband. Roger will help out.
Yeah, but I would think you need a nurse.
She's going to get nurses to come in and help. I said, I'm like, this is, you have the money, do whatever the fuck you need to do to make it easy for yourself.
Yeah.
She's tired of rehab. She's had it in there. It's
bet.
interesting. These rehab centers, she's like, you just don't get the care that you kind of want. Like, they don't bring medicine when they're supposed to, and all that stuff. She's like, I was doing a better job of giving myself medicine than they were.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a hospital for sure.
No,
Their job there is
people, but it's not. It's not.
Their job there is to have the access to the exercise and assistance.
Yeah, it's great. The PT is right in the building.
Any
so she can
hotties?
go and
Did you go down there? Any of the physical therapists attractive? No.
There is no good-looking people in that rehab center.
Yeah.
None. No nurses. Nobody. They're all dogs.
Huh.
That sucks. Sorry, man.
My mom's rooming with a woman. She's like 95 years old. And my mom's like, she's so sweet. She broke her hip and both of her arms trying to brace herself when
Oh,
she
my
fell.
God.
She's been in there for like 4 months from that.
Oh God.
Crazy, right?
Put her down like a dog.
She's told my mom, she's like, I'm just tired. She just don't want to do this anymore, basically.
Aw.
She's in that mode.
Yeah.
But anyway, very sad. But anyway, yeah, so Thanksgiving, her mom's, and then we're going to fit my mom in somewhere and go see her real quick.
Nice. Yeah, we're going
Mike?
to my dad's like we do.
Everybody will be there.
It's the one holiday he likes.
He doesn't like holidays, your dad?
Not really.
Birthdays?
I'm with them.
Definitely not.
No
birthdays.
birthdays?
I don't like the holidays either. I like the day-to-day casual interactions. I'd give up every holiday to just have more of my whole family at home every day.
Well, of course you would. We know that.
That's not happening.
No. Christopher's interviewing for a job in Richmond.
No.
Was it co-op or summer job?
Yeah, an intern. Yeah.
Intern?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's
You
great.
live
You'd be
with
right by Matt.
Yeah.
They get room together.
I mean, what the hell? Is that such a bad parent? They all got to run away?
Yes. No, you're just in a expensive place. You're gonna love it in Georgia.
I love Georgia.
Ooh, hold on, the dog groomer's here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You know what's hard about Georgia? The geography of Georgia. So, I mean, Mike, I got to get him in on this. There is a road that goes around Georgia. This 285. It's a circle. The road is a circle. So on Long Island, you go straight, you go in the water. In either direction. You know when you go in the wrong way because you hit the water. In this, it's a circle. You could go around the city 6 times.
DC does that too, don't they?
I would imagine.
95.
But like, you know, when I'm going, you know, you could be going west on this road, but it's really south.
Rochester has I think Rochester, if I remember, had a circle like highway that went around the city.
I mean, I don't like it. I need squares where I'm either going north, south, west, or east.
It's different down there. They're rebels.
They're different. They are different down there.
Does Fred like it down there? How long has he been there for?
Well, so they grew. He's been down there for 20 years.
Wow, he's put in some time.
That's where the family grew up. He was a fireman in Atlanta.
Wow.
So he, but they're going to move to a Greenville, South Carolina in the next few years. Yeah. That's their retirement spot.
Nice.
Atlanta, like every place else, is overpopulating and there's too many people.
Yeah.
A lot of crime too.
Cities just suck now. I'm not a city guy anymore. I'm in a fucking forest. I'd be so happy.
Yeah. You know,
grow my beard longer, like maybe down to here.
Would you trim it? Would you trim it yourself?
If I lived in the forest?
Yeah, I guess you'd. I mean, there's no barbers.
I mean, I do it myself now.
Yeah, but you know what, though? Even in the country, they have barber shops, and that could be your way to kind of socialize, at least on a monthly basis. You could have them trim the beard.
Who do I need to socialize with?
Colleen insisted. The woman I live with vigorously insisted that I shave my goatee.
Did you tell her it was No Shave November?
I did.
She didn't give a shit.
She gave it another November that I said, all right, I'll shave it.
Anthony's got the stash going, kind of like Rebecca's son.
Oh, what is it with that? Terrible.
And so we do family FaceTime on Sunday nights. It was me, Christine, Maria, and Anthony. And Anthony comes on, and Christine's like, "Oh my God, that looks horrible." And he's at Kadia's house. He's laying there on the couch or bed, and he's like, "Oh," he's like, "Yeah, Kadia told me I had to shave it if I was going to go out to dinner with her parents tonight." We're like, "Well, you obviously did not, did you?" He goes, "Nope." He's like such an idiot.
No, well, I mean, that's what it is. It's a statement of dominance. It is the kids testing the adults. Telling you, we're gonna bring Mike in on this. He had a quick.
Dog grooming adventure.
We're talking about the kids with the mustaches, and I know that we talked about it in the past. How awful it looks, yet they continue to grow them.
Yeah, Anthony's doing it now.
Yeah.
And what it is they're testing to see if you still love them, even if they're so ugly.
Anthony's a mess. Like, his hair is messy. Now he's got the mustache. He's just a messy kid.
Yeah. Do you think he's going to relocate soon?
Well, he's got to do PA school soon, so I mean, hopefully he'll be in PA school. I think he might have to do an extra gap year.
Oh wow.
Which sucks, but whatever. He'll
And
get there.
Nick's still working from home.
Yeah, it's funny. We had the conversation with Christine, and we went to see my mom on the weekend, so we get some rare time with Nick. We very rarely do, and she's talking about Maria and how she needs to have a plan for what she's going to do, and Anthony needs to have a plan. I'm like, well, they have a plan. They're just not anything to worry about. She goes, well, Nick, what's your plan? She goes, are you going to stay there after your 2 years? Because it was a 2-year contract. He goes, yeah, I guess. I'm like, well, they're not kicking him out. She's like, well, are you thinking about it, though? Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to leave? And he's like, I don't know. It's like 9 months away. I don't have to make a decision right now. And she just kept pressing. You
know what, though? But that's okay. I think when I think about that, maybe I wouldn't have liked at his age, but I think there's so many things you don't know what's going on. At least if somebody's making you think about the questions instead of just like all of a sudden you're like, I'm not gonna say this happened to Nick, but I think a lot of people are just like, yeah, I'm good. I don't have to worry about that now. Next thing you know, you're like in the same place for 5 years, and you're like, whoa, maybe I should have done something 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he likes his job, which I think helps. Mm-hmm. He actually was saying so his company changed where they're no longer hybrid anymore if they're in it within a certain number of miles from a center where they actually are open, which he's like, people are really upset about. And it's not even full-time, it's hybrid. They're going to open a New York City office, so he will be hybrid when they ever do that. They don't have an office there yet, so it's going to take a while. But he's like, I want that. He's like, I really would look forward to that because I want to see people. He goes, there will be nobody from my team there because my team is spread all over. We're a bunch of computer geeks working all over the country. But he goes, I'll still get to see people.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
cool.
I agree. And it pushes down the culture, and you can learn and talk to each other for sure.
And then we'll see what happens with Nayeli.
But I will say, working in New York City is really hard. Compared
Yeah, but
to
it's hybrid, I guess, right? And if you're young...
but just even still, going to a job where you go in the parking lot and walk into an office building like a human being is so different than 2 trains, a 20-minute walk, the subway.
Oh, absolutely. My life improved tremendously, but when I was younger and didn't have kids yet, I didn't mind the city thing too much.
Yeah.
I didn't
guess
mind wasting 2.5 hours each day, or each way.
Yeah, as you get older,
commute.
it grates on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's good. Your kids seem like they're all in a good place.
They're getting there, right? They all are. Our kids are doing great, all of us. So.
Christopher should just find himself a nice cattle rancher's daughter so he can have unlimited ground beef.
I mean, I don't know. How many people are in New York? Long Island particularly? We got 2 million people in Suffolk?
I have no idea.
No idea.
2 million people in Suffolk. They can't find a girl in Suffolk County?
Ask your AI girl.
Yeah.
Nayeli's, dude, Nick hit it out of the park with her, and Anthony hit it out of the park with his girlfriend, but I don't know.
No, and I think all the girls are great too, but there's great ones here.
You know what? I mean, having a girlfriend that's 300 miles away or whatever it is doesn't sound so bad.
No, not now.
Right?
Not now. I will say this. So I will say this, and I can start. I've been traveling a bit, and I don't know if I brought this up on the show, but I will say that traveling at this stage of your life is wonderful for a marriage. because apparently I have a million little offenses that I do all of the time that really get in the way of a relationship. But when I go away for a week, when I come back, she forgot about the million little offenses because they're little. They're not bad. They're just
She actually
little.
misses you a little after
A
that.
lot. It's wonderful.
Nice.
So I would recommend that when you into middle age and are empty nesting,
Do more traveling.
introduce some solo travel on your job.
Yeah.
Mike's got a big travel.
That's why I'm going to the
visit coming up
Philippines for
this-
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Does wonders.
You're gonna come home and be a rock star like I missed you so much. It was
He's
so,
a rock star there. He's a rock star when he gets back.
It's nice, and me too. I go away, and the people that I go see, you know, in my remotes, they don't know me well enough to be annoyed by me yet. So that's going splendidly.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's happening. I see it's starting to get close. I had a couple of run-ins.
Of course. They'll figure it out when you start inviting yourself to everything they do. Mike, do we have any emails?
Let's check.
'Cause then, if we do, I have a commercial queued
Stand
up.
by. Stand by.
So we are running out of time here. Or we're on 51 minutes in.
Let's see. We know Rebecca didn't send one because she hates the time changes. She was bitching on the Discord this morning.
Yeah, I don't,
No
that's
offense.
tough. You know what? It's either
Oh,
that
but
or
of
we don't
course,
do a
somehow,
show.
Rebecca, although Rebecca can't handle
She sent one in.
different time changes, you know who can? No, you know who can? Consistent? Our
Who?
favorite masshole, Andy Shaw.
Oh, excellent. Let's run the commercial.
All right, here
Yeah.
we go. Fire it up.
Yeah, Andy Shaw.
Oh, have you been on a lot of blind dates?
Well, this would make one.
Oh,
Yeah.
me too. What do you do?
I'm a vet.
I love animals.
Really? Where are you from?
Michigan, born and raised. Go blue.
Go guys!
Never graduated. That's pretty funny. I remember that commercial. That's funny.
Yeah, it is rivalry week for college, so figured that would be appropriate. It was a good one.
I thought that was one of Den Bob's new coworkers in Atlanta driving. I mean, in the passenger seat when he was driving. Yeah. I don't think he can hear me because his volume's so loud. All right. Masshole.
Our mass hole says,
The subject is Garrateful. Gar panel, last minute audible to get the Garcast in on a Tuesday. Stellar cast last week. All about the threes. Any multiple of threes is good luck in the universe. Okay. So very excited for the Bosco family with Andrew getting engaged. Congratulations. I tried Googling the engagement and top results were for a character Bosco from RuPaul's Drag Race that got engaged. That's true. I can't wait for the Andrew website to come out. We'll be ready for that. Happy Thanksgiving and safe travels to Garnation. I'm certainly grateful for this community. Loyal listener, Andy Shaw. And Andy, we are grateful for you and pretty much nobody else.
We are the most grateful for Andy.
By far.
every week he's
If we
here.
had to rank gratefulness, Andy would be at the top.
At this point, I'm pretty sure he's the only person that listens to the show and sends emails. We're doing it for him. It's all for him. That's it. That's all we got.
All right. Thanks, Andy. That was
Andy-
awesome.
Andy almost got killed while running with
Yeah.
his dog.
People like you
Doing
out
that-
there trying to run them down.
Yeah, be careful when you're running. I mean, for those of you who lived in the civilized world like Nassau County, use the sidewalks. For everyone else, like Suffolk County residents and Massholians, I don't know, hug as close
Reflector
to the tree
vests.
line as you can, and
Yep.
yeah, wear a vest. Be careful out there. It is people are idiots, and it's dangerous. Look
Sure.
both ways. Right?
Always look both ways.
We can't lose Andy. That would be very upsetting. Because then we'd get no emails.
Nobody will be listening anymore.
We'd be alone. It would just be us hanging out.
That's what we'd still do it.
Probably would.
Be totally fine. Totally fine.
We can have our listeners. By the way, our big. I haven't picked the date yet, but our Festivus episode will be coming up probably within the next 3-4 weeks. So
Yep.
keep an eye out on that.
And I think we talked about this off air. We're only sending out the link to people who have sent an email to the show in 2025.
That's
Right? Is
easy
that
to
the rule?
track.
I think that's the rule, yeah. We can track that. We have this Google email box thing, and we can go through it.
I think
Pretty-
Sparkly can come on, but I don't know if her husband can.
Yeah, well, it's not too late. You know, it's not too late.
There's a small amount of time.
I can't wait to talk to Vicky and Rob and our favorite masshole.
Oh, what's happening to Casa Luis on Thursday night?
Waiting for Guar to turn on the Guar light.
I don't want to invite myself.
I think he just did.
He just did. Yeah.
But we'll ping Guar. I think he's in town. I haven't gotten the official word.
He's been all over the place. He may not be here this
We
year.
gotta double check. And then begin the slow play with the family to get me there. So we'll check later on in the Discord, see if we can get a firm answer out of him. But I did see the Casa posted on Facebook that they will be closed on Thanksgiving, so
Oh.
that's a good sign.
That Den Bob is not going to the Casa for his Thanksgiving dinner.
Right. But even if Guar's not there, I would still like Den Bob. Like, I would like a photo of Guar's entire family and just Den Bob hanging out. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That would be so cool. Sorry, thought he was here. Oh, they love you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say
so
they
this is
did.
a big week. I feel like Thanksgiving kind of snuck up on us.
It kind
Yeah,
of did.
nobody else?
It's late in the year too, so I mean late in the month. I mean the
End of the
first
year.
is Monday, so
Yeah.
it's probably a little bit later than normal,
I think it's as late as it could be.
right?
Maybe.
Is that good? You have more time to prepare for Christmas, or is it bad because there's more time between Christmas and Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Don't know. All I know is Christmas lights are on in my neighborhood. People are turning.
Yeah,
them
they're on. So I know you talked about your landscape this morning. I had a little to do with my landscaper yesterday.
What happened?
So they come whenever they want, right? They don't tell you I'm on my way. And I just got this guy, and I knew I was going to be away a lot, so I had him do the leaves. And Christopher calls me. I'm interviewing another person, but when Christopher calls, I always pick up the phone. Of
course.
He didn't text. He didn't text first, so I picked up. And he's like, yeah, Dennis, the landscape is here. And I'm like, all right. And he's like, he's looking to get paid. And I'm like, he just showed up. He's like, here, I'll put him on the phone. And I'm like, Leno, I'm not here. He's like, I know. I said, yeah, but you didn't tell me you were coming. I'm not home. And he's like, I know, but it's going to get cold next week, and it's Thanksgiving. I'm like, all right, how much do I owe you? And he's like, well, you got to figure it out. I said, I'm interviewing somebody. I don't have a calculator right now. If you don't know how much I owe you, because he charges me tax. I don't believe he's paying sales tax.
No, he ain't paying.
He's just
I
ripping me
got it.
off
I don't
with
get
that.
charged tax. No.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to pay tax.
Why did he want money when he was there? They just leave you
Yeah.
a bill?
Yeah, my guy leaves me a bill. I mail it.
No, this guy doesn't do bills.
And did you
This
say,
guy
did
is
Christopher call
crooked.
you Dennis?
No,
You just.
he does not call me
I
Dennis.
thought you just said Christopher called and he was like, "Hey, Dennis, the landscaper's here."
No, Leno, the landscaper called me Dennis.
Before Leno got on the phone, we'll review the tape. Listeners, let me know how you feel. Maybe send an email about what just happened.
Well, I don't know. What do you think about kids? I mean, we're getting into this late, but what do you think about kids who call their parents by their first name?
I don't like it.
Nope.
Never.
No, never.
I don't like it at all.
No. We've talked about calling your friends' parents their first name, and then but that's different. Your own parents? No. you don't
Although,
call them.
Which,
I will-
by the way, the girls are still calling me. Well, they call me nothing because I asked them not to call me Mr. Bosco, so they just don't refer to me at all. I'm going to go 25 years.
We talked about that. I did the same thing. I remember, like Nancy's parents or something
Yeah.
saying, and I would just not call them anything because I didn't want to call her dad Mr. Heary, and I didn't want to call him Charlie, so I just didn't call him anything. You can get through life not addressing
Yeah,
anybody
you can.
directly with a name. It's possible, right?
You know, my kids still call Christine Braxton from time to time.
But it's not her
But
first name, so that's okay.
It's a, and
a
it's a
nickname.
joke.
It's a pet
It's a
name.
joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
I imagine I won't be addressed until there is a grandchild and they'll call me
You're
grandpa.
already thinking about it. We knew where your head was at.
Although I'm never going to see my grandkids anyway. I mean, I guess on holidays, maybe.
Yeah. Well, they'll
If I go see them.
No, FaceTime.
I don't want to do
Family
FaceTime.
FaceTime.
Yeah, you will.
We do family FaceTime every Sunday.
Oh, so cute. All right, I got to skedaddle. You guys can keep
Yep,
up.
same here.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Congratulations again, Dennis. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, until next time, be garific.
You're out.
Have a great day.
By the way, bet against Villanova. All Villanova sports. I just noticed he's wearing a Villanova fleece. Bet against all Villanova sports.
I pledge allegiance
What
to
are
the
you
flag
doing with Villanova
of the
stuff
United
on?
Broadcast of the Discord,
Under dudes.
and to the Montana
killing
Carnival
program after
that
program.
we'll all meet up at when humanity
Terrible.
finally craps the bed. One Garnation, under God, or thoughts, with a vow to be excellent to one another, and to always follow that one simple rule. Don't be a dick. Gar pluribus unum.